In part 8 of Fire Emblem Engage, we make another diversion from the main story to go recruit the second optional character, Anna. So we start the chapter and see that Anna is trying to steal from some bandits, but then the bandits arrive back at the base and Anna hides in a chest while we also arrive at about the same time to go clear out the bandit camp. This map has us using only 8 people who are split up into 2 groups of 4 on opposite sides of the map. So I have Alir, Boucheron, Etier, and Fram on the left, while Louis, Alfred, Celine, and Jean are on the right. So the map starts, and I have Louis do his normal thing of pushing as far as he possibly can while engaged with Sigurd to try and attract as many enemies, which is especially important in this map as we do have a soft time limit. There are 2 thieves on the map who are heading towards a chest in the south, and 2 of the chests contain loot, which is okay, they take it, we kill them, we get the loot. But the middle chest is where Anna's hiding, and as soon as they open up that chest, she will pop out. And she makes a sprint towards Alir, but if she can't get there within about a turn, she's likely going to be surrounded by enemies and murdered, as she's pretty squishy. Now we are able to get Louis into the middle room and clear out some of the enemies before Anna gets caught, but there's still the thieves left when she's finally caught. Now she does pop out and run immediately next to Alir, so I can recruit her next turn, and then take control and keep her in safety. Now, let's take a moment to talk about Anna, as she is really good, but also really bad. So she's an axe fighter with pretty low bases, and you're kind of meant to train her up, kind of like the villager unit, but not with the same passive. So she has really good growth, just not for an axe unit. She has 50% in magic, dexterity, and speed, meaning that she'll be doubling a lot of people, hitting accurately, and doing a lot of damage with magic weapons. But she's an axe unit, and she only has a 15% strength growth as an axe unit. That is 10 points lower than Clan. There is a magical axe, but we don't get it for a while, and even then it's pretty bad, so the best use for her is just to get her to level 10, promote her into like a berserker or something, and then immediately reclass her to some type of mage class, where then she is actually really good. Now, I used her in my original run because gold was really rare. But then the DLC released, partway through me playing through the hard mode, and her use of basically, she used to be mandatory in teams because of her passive, which gave a percentage chance to get 500 gold on kill. But now they have a bunch of different ways of making money due to the DLC. I don't really need her, and that means I can stay true to the challenge run part of this and drop her from the team and use some new people. Anyway, back to the map. So to express Anna, we've already killed all the enemies on the sides and most in the middle, so basically just have to push into the boss room. Now there are 2 other enemies, and then there's also the boss. But the enemies and the boss don't really have like overlapping aggression areas, so we can easily just take down the 2 random enemies, leaving the boss all alone as they sit unmoving on their tile. As much as that seems like, oh, it should be easy, there's just one person unmoving. They are a pain. They're an axe fighter, which means they have pretty high HP, as well as a lot of base strength, meaning they can do a lot of damage. They have a revival stone, so once we kill them, we have to wait and kill them a second time. They have 1-2 range weapons, so we can't use them with our mages and archers and stuff. And they're starting out a tile that heals them for 10 HP a turn, so we have to do more than 10 HP just to make an actual dent in them. Luckily, they are rather slow and aren't able to one-shot my allies, and with them being surrounded on 3 sides by my units, and also having 2 different healers, we're able to slowly whittle down the boss, but it's frustrating. Anyway, we finally beat the boss, and after the chapter, Anna asks if she can join us permanently. Now, we don't say something like, oh no, using child soldiers is wrong. Instead, we just go, hey, it might be dangerous, which Anna says, I can hold my own, and decides to join us anyway.